the great thing about the meals that we prepare in this kitchen, they can be prepared in less than 20 minutes or less. So within a matter of, it's a short period of time, you're eating dinner. We realize that everybody is very busy, so we want to make sure that anything that we have here, any recipes, are recipes that you can do and you can certainly be eating in 20 minutes or less. Okay, this is our fresh Atlantic salmon. All right. There's a nice amount of these. This is farm raised. You can see the fat there, which adds a nice amount of flavor. Okay, so one of the issues that I have with the salmon is that whenever we get salmon steaks now, they are like really thick. And a lot of times when we order salmon in a restaurant, it's a thick piece of meat, and then the seasoning is on the top and the bottom, and then there's just this flavorless piece of meat in the center. So what I like to do is slice it down a bit so that we're seasoning each piece of fish. I love seasoning with my fish because I want it to be flavorful. So as you can see, I'm really using my judgment. Okay. It helps to have a sharp knife on me. Just hold it firmly between those fingers, okay? Firmly. So even though we're going to pair this salmon with the teriyaki sauce, which is basically soy sauce, ginger, garlic, and scallions with a little bit of sweetener added to it, that's going to be accompanying the salmon. I still like to season the salmon itself. Okay, so we're going to use some sea salt, and you have to be careful with the salt because it's a thin piece of fish, so you don't want to over salt it because you have salt on both sides of it. Okay, so I like to put a little bit of sea salt, a little smoked paprika. Okay. Kind of, it sort of mimics the flavor of an outdoor barbecue, the smoked paprika. Okay, now we have our black pepper. Add some fresh garlic. Just a rough cut. And remember when you're cutting to curl your fingers in. Alright, your thumb is behind, and so that you don't cut yourself. The blade is going like this. Alright, up against your knuckles so you don't cut yourself. And so with this, I'm just removing that tough stem. But these mushrooms are dehydrated mushrooms that have been reconstituted. I just added a little bit of water and soaked them until they became soft. Right. These are some woodier mushrooms, and I just like the texture of these. They have a nice those rules so that you can eat. And actually, I'm not going to be able to get all this in there. Because there's so much, so we'll just save those other two pieces, okay? And yes, I'm aware that we're crowding the pan. That is sacrilegious. We never do that. Okay, you can see how hot this is. And I do actually press this down, press it against the pan because I want it to. Sometimes I will add a little bit of water. So right now, I am not going to cover that. And about another 2 or 3 minutes, that's going to all be ready. I just added some wood ear mushrooms, the reconstituted mushrooms that were dehydrated, and we soaked them in a little bit of water to revive them. For our purposes, because we have a lot of hungry folk, I am going to add a little bit of water there to steam it. And now this is when we add our teriyaki sauce at the very end, okay? Turn it off. Okay, this is our teriyaki sauce that we made previously, that I gave you the recipe for, which is soy sauce, bit of sweeteners, brown sugar, ginger, garlic, and onion. Just gonna add a little bit of sauce here on the plate, all right? And I like to pass a bit of this sauce around too, so that, people can get as much as they want, or maybe they don't want a lot of sauce. And people are not. Okay, so mushrooms, wood ear. Just gonna wipe the plate, clean the plate up a little bit. Okay, and there you have it. Your salmon with the teriyaki sauce and your roasted broccoli with wood ear mushrooms. Enjoy.